It's Friday.
Yes, it is. Finally.
So you got the little salesman with you today.
Oh yeah. He decided he wanted to ride. They've been wanting to get on the truck all year, and you know, school kind of don't let them do that. So.
That's good for him.
I'm just glad they're actually interested in it.
He'll be taking this over for long.
We'll be all right with it.
Purple pliers and new packout stuff, huh?
Yeah, so we actually had a guy that requested that. He has a side-by-side. Him and his dad or family own one of the side-by-side people, or I can't remember what they're called, but they're like one of the biggest ones in Northeast Mississippi that sells them. So they do and host a lot of rides. Well, the guy said, look, I have Milwaukee packouts. I have found this. Can you find it for me? Like, can y'all get it through y'all? It's like, sure. So Michael hands it over to me, and there he is. He asked for him Tuesday, and he's sitting in the floor on Friday. Well, but he requested, so the bottom of it, I don't know if you can see it or not, is actually a plate. So you can put that on the wall, or you can do like he's going to do and bolt it to the bottom or to the back of his little side-by-side.
That's pretty neat right there.
And he wanted a little toolbox just in case they break down, and he of course needed a cooler.
Absolutely, gotta have a cooler.
They are, they're nice. So whenever I pulled them out of the box, I told Michael, I said, yeah, I guess I'll be getting one of those. Because Michael has the pack out system, because I got it for him for Christmas one year. And I was like, oh yeah, I mean, can you just think about that? That you get the big roll around.
Oh yeah. With
the, you know, suitcase handles, what I call it. And you stick your food down in that, and then you take your, I'm talking about like snack cakes, not like actual sandwiches, and then take your cooler, set it on top, and then you can just roll that thing to the ball field. No problem at all.
Ready to go.
Yep. Hang your chairs on the back of it.
That's true. So this is a cool little set.
It is. So we actually, you know, we had a meeting Saturday, and we have this set that come out. Let me see. Yeah, it's the 8-piece set, the plier set.
There's your part number.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, it comes with all kind of little needle nose and then a pair of cutters. They're long reach. I think it says 11-inch on there.
They used to put them in a bag, you remember?
They did. So
that's
we were actually
more compact that way.
We were actually very surprised that they come in a bag. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, see, you just Friday, get paid.
They would just run you down, throw money at you.
Look, I gotta say, we have a really good customer base. Like, that happens more than what you think. Like, we'll be at a shop and a service truck will pull up beside us and like, hey, I hadn't seen you in a minute. Can I pay? You know.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's
fine
cool.
with me. I'll take it. But no. So what I was saying is, he kind of got me distracted. This set used to come in a bag. I know you were talking about it, but now it comes in this really neat pouch.
Yep.
So no longer are your pliers, you know, slinging around in there.
Yep.
They're all nice and set. We actually sold 2 sets of these yesterday, and they just got on the truck.
Nice.
One, a woman's husband, he actually has an account through her because where he's at, he works night shift, so we're not able to accommodate because we don't want to be rolling around at 1 o'clock in the morning. DOT, you know, fun stuff. But so he sends her pictures of stuff that he would like and tells her, hey, can you get on the truck and get this for me, which is no problem. So anytime we have something purple, because that is his color, I'll go in and I'll try to say, hey, you can let him know if you want to, we got these. So Father's Day is Sunday, and I told her, I was like, hey, I've got a plier set. I don't know if he needs it or not. I said, but it's purple, and I said, we just got them. And I said, they're in a really neat case because I know he likes to keep his stuff all together. And she come out and looked at it. She said, you know, I got to have them. And I was like, okay.
Well, they are cool. I definitely like the little case, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. They are
you
neat.
Got the spot blower up here, too. This thing, if you don't have one of these guys, these are nice. nice. And no, it's not just that long. It's got the whole extension tube.
So I had the full extension out there, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's just a a leaf blower, right?"
Yep.
I was like, "Well, I may take that extension off and see how much attention it draws." Everybody's just fascinated with it, and I didn't realize. So you were showing the attachment there. I thought, now I have one at home, and I never contemplated doing it, but I will now. This guy bought one for detailing because he's seen on TikTok where somebody took the leaf blower and
dried off.
Well, dried it off, but his wife also uses it in the back seat because they have kids. Yeah, so I was like, well, like our truck has those little ripples down there, I guess, where the thing's at. You could take this one. I'm not gonna do it because the last time it got me in the face, and yeah, that was a fun little meme. But you can attach it like that. And now, whenever you're trying to get beside your seat or something other, take it right on out.
Well, I prefer a vacuum inside mine, I will admit, but I do like having that to clean up around in the shop and drying off your car. Because nothing sucks worse than shimmying the whole car, and then you see that water coming out of the mirror or under the door handle or where the back glass rim is or something. You're always having to go back around it. So now I just take my blower and I hit all those spots first. And when you're doing that, it kind of blows a lot of the other water off too, so it just makes it easier.
Well, that, and if you don't have a really good shimmy, or you have like the cheapo microfiber rags that I am known to go into Walmart and buy, instead of like my daddy-in-law that he gets the nice, I'm talking about the nice microfiber rags. He had a Harley, and that was like his 6 hours to fully clean it, detail it, and everything. I'm like, I'm an hour max, and that's 30 in, 30 out. So, and I'm like, and you wipe it down, and it has like that fuzz all over it. That will blow it off.
I use those, I don't know, it comes in like a plastic tube.
It's yellow.
Well, they used to be yellow. Now they got them in all different colors. Like I had one, it was just regular colors, like a tan, and it, like I wore holes in it. Like that's how old that thing was.
Oh, right then.
It's called like the absorber, I think.
Absorber. That used to be the ShamWow thing, didn't it?
Well, this is almost like a synthetic leather. That's what it feels like. It's kind of a rubbery texture. But man, they work great. Anyway, I got a new one because after I wore holes in my other one, like it was looking rough, But I mean, I think I bought that thing in like probably 2000. So you just, after you get through it, you leave it, you wring it out, leave it down, and roll it back up and put it in a tube, and it's ready to go the next time you use it.
So when you roll it up in the tube, it's still damp?
Yeah.
It don't mold or anything? Don't mold. Well, they need to
best chamois I ever had in my life. Like I'm on number 2. This one's blue, and they work like they just suck water up.
I might have to invest in something like it.
They work really good. Like especially on the top, like around where your sunroof, and they put those ripples down the center of the car.
Oh yeah.
And it's always got that water piling up. You can just kind of throw it up there and just drag it down the top, and it's dry.
Whatever works. I mean.
Yep.
But hey, I'll take it.
So what's the limited time offer? What we got going on here?
So our Milwaukee batteries, I think Michael kind of touched on a little bit.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them, a few batteries.
Just a few. And you know what's crazy? We probably sold at least 15, 20 batteries this week. Like,
wow.
I mean, if I got on there and looked, at least every stop was getting 1 or 2 batteries. Like, we had a guy that got 4 yesterday. I'm like, whatever works.
Yep.
But on our truck, and I'll, keep that, because every truck's different. I don't care what tool brand. I don't care if it's a Matco truck that's right next to me. We could all run different sales because this is our business. This is not, Matco does not supply us. We buy from Matco. So our batteries are around $100, $120, $150 off.
Wow.
Yes. So we are running a really good sale on batteries. That sale, like our customers ask, is how long is it going to last? Can I pick it up next week? If they're not here and I have to order it, they will not be on sale. I'll try to find you a sale, but they're not going to be on that good of a sale.
So you're saying $150. So let's just say you got this one. This is an expensive battery.
Yes.
Like the 80 Forge battery. So that would be $150 off that battery?
Yeah. I'll tell you my truck price on that battery. And I'm throwing out my truck price because I don't want you to say, go to your Matco guy and say, hey, well, Leslie said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you ain't getting me in trouble. All right, what is that? 4811 what?
1881.
1881. I hadn't learned my forge batteries yet. Let's see.
It's pretty good to remember the first 4 numbers of it.
Yeah. I got my 5.0s. I know they're 4811 1850R. That's my most popular selling battery.
That's these.
Yes. Yeah, those, they sell really good.
The 5.0s?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Why did that not pop up? Fun stuff. Let me tell you a funny that happened to us last Friday.
Yeah.
We were in the middle of running a shop, and my battery starts to die on my computer.
Uh-oh.
Well, I thought maybe it just needed to be reset or whatever, because sometimes it freezes up like that. Well, come to find out, my charger went out. Well, you know, we made the comment that Walmart was renovating, right? Well, I get on.
Nothing.
No, nothing. So we get on there, and yeah, they have one 65-watt charger, because that's our computer. The guy said they're in a box. We can't go get them. You know where the boxes were at?
Ain't no telling.
This is the desk. Boxes are right here.
Wow.
So we have to wing the rest of the day because, like, my computer died. Like, that was all there was to it. Luckily, my mother-in-law has the same computer we do, but it's a different
model
age.
or whatever. Yeah.
I call it a different age because it's hurt, bless her heart. But she needs a new one. But anyway, so hers is a 45-watt charger, so it's not what ours needs, but it makes it come on. So we have to, every shop we pull up to, plug it in real quick because we don't want to fry our computer, and we'll run it, whatever, and then go to the next shop. So yeah, that was a fun adventure. Friday night trying to search Tupelo because Booneville didn't have nothing. We had to run to Tupelo to try to find a.
Should have went to Best Buy.
We did go to Best Buy.
They didn't.
And
have
we bought
one?
we bought a charger. It don't work.
Oh shoot.
So guess what works? If you have an HP, our HP, I don't know the name of it. It's just silver and it's touchscreen and it can flip all the way around. Whatever that one is, you can run it off a charger, AC charger, if you do not have a laptop charger.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's cool.
Yeah, but anyways, while my computer loaded up, the price on our batteries are $227.
$227.
So normally $377,
Nice.
and on sale for $227 on our truck.
Very good. Very good.
So I mean, think about it, it's a pretty good sale.
Well, I noticed you got a brown one
We did.
and a blue one.
Well, somebody might have made a comment.
I did. So I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you wear belts every day, and I do.
Yep.
These are awesome. So Leslie sold me the black one to start
Yep.
with. And I love it. So I like it so much that I don't even like wearing my regular belts. So I said, man, it'd be nice to have them and like a brown or a blue or something different, you know.
Oh yeah.
And here they are. And I'm going to tell you something else that is fantastic about these belts. I don't know if I can get this one open or not. Yes. So that's all the metal that's in it. Right there. You're looking at those 3 screws, and I think there's a magnet maybe.
Yep. That's the way it helps hold it so it don't fly open.
So if you are like me and you travel a lot, when you go, even though you're pre-checked on TSA, you're not supposed to have to take your shoes off, which is the only reason I got it, because I hate getting my socks on nasty freaking floors.
Oh yeah.
I would leave my belt on because that was supposed to be part of the deal. You know, I had to take your belt off, right? Well, you can either take your belt off or your watch off. But if you leave them both on, it's going to go off, and they're going to make you take it off anyway, even going through pre-check. If you have these belts, no problems. Just walk right through. No issue. You don't have to take your watch off, nothing. So, just throwing that out there.
You're pointing at those two. We actually had a meeting Saturday, And we got this little guy too. I think it might be the same. Yeah, it's the same as that one. I thought that was the Michael. I got him the twin oak one or something like that. It actually looks, the belt of it looks like it's kind of camouflage just a little bit. But yeah, we made sure to have one.
Those just are worth the money. Now they are a pain in the butt because they are so big. Like this thing will probably fit a 60-inch waist at least. Like they're massive. So you don't have to worry about the one size fits all. Ain't gonna work for you. Like if that ain't, it's too short for you, you can go your fat ass on a diet. That's all I can tell you, because them things are huge. Yeah. But it is hard to run it through that little spot here to get it adjusted. But once you get it adjusted, you know how to mess with it, because they're stretchy. But golly, I cussed that first night when I started trying to get that thing to go from about a 42 down to a 34. Like it took forever to get it started.
They are they're interesting. So Michael, he had more than one. Well, our daughter, our oldest one, she needed a belt because her blue jeans, she was losing a little weight, so she had to have a belt because middle school year, she had to wear this specific pair of pants for band, and that's like, we did not have time to go out and buy new ones. So Michael's like, well, here, use my belt. Sorry, my helper's back. You can come right here and stand if you want to. But anyways, she had to have a belt. Yeah. Well, Michael took his and fixed it for her and worked. Yeah, that was a fun morning. Him trying to adjust it. But yeah, so she is smaller than he is, and the belt fits all sizes.
I like and it's got just enough stretch in it to where it's comfortable.
Yes, it's not one of those.
But it still holds your pants up.
Exactly.
Like my wife bought me this really neat looking, it looked like a webbing belt, you know, with like the metal buckle on the front that flips over. She bought me one of those, and it's got so much stretch on it. It don't do no good to wear. Like, because like a lot of you guys hadn't seen me lately, but like I've lost a lot of weight since November. I went from 262 and now I weigh 212. So needless to say, I was in a tight 38, and now I'm in a loose 34, right? So it I need my belts to work. Because like I didn't buy new clothes till just recently. Like we went from a 38 to a 34. So like on my 38s, I looked like I had pleated shorts on where they flipped over. Well, but they work.
That happens. So, I mean,
but if you guys need a belt, like check these groove lifes out.
Yep. I mean, even if you have to wrap it around. I mean, we have one guy, I swear he's like a beanpole, like teeny.
I know some little guys like that.
I mean,
must be nice, and they can eat whatever they want
anything. I've never understood.
They eat Big Macs and French fries and all kinds of stuff.
I'm like, do you starve yourself or what is it? You know, I can see you ribs, you know, you bone. I can see everything. But anyway, something. And he was like, do I have to cut it? Because on there it gives you instructions. Like if you know for a fact that you don't need the extra 4 feet or whatever, that's exaggeration, I know, but you can cut it and burn it and you're fine. This guy does not. So his is literally, so whenever you do
it's probably half the belt.
It goes all the way around. Again, I'm like, you know, I don't see you
ever needing
the at least 2 foot of it. You can at least cut it off. He's like, no, it's just wrapped around. It's just extra security. I'm like, whatever floats your boat. I'll sell you another one if you need it.
But they come with a 99-year warranty, ain't that right?
94-year warranty? I think it's on there.
I knew it was something. It's not 100 and it's not a lifetime. It is right there.
Yep.
No BS, 94-year warranty.
And they mean it. So
I can tell you if that damn belt lasts 30 years, I wouldn't call them and tell them I needed another.
You know, I mean,
if it lasts 10 years.
Yes. I mean, because you can go through belts like Tic Tacs. I mean, let's be honest.
This one right here, I bought this one. I can tell you the exact year I bought it because I remember. That's when we built our place at Blackland. This belt, I got it in 2012. And I've used every single hole from the biggest one all the way to the littlest one. So.
Yep. So, I mean, you know.
I just need like 6 inches because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. That's what I mean. 6 inches either way.
Holidays, you eat, You gotta loosen your belt up. Let's just be honest. Everybody wants to wear the stretchy pants.
That's got it.
There you go.
All right, guys, like always, thanks for hanging out with us today. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Check over for merchandise, cool tools, and discount codes down here. If you're not subscribed, all you gotta do is take your fang danger and click that button. Y'all have a great weekend. See ya.